Welcome to hell.
An enemy character from the Mortal Kombat fighting game series, Drahmin is an Oni from the Netherealm. He received the moniker Oni Tormentor. Moloch, another Oni, is his only ally. Amok, the name which takes after a biblical demon in accordance to Moloch's custom, was the first plan for Drahmin's name, although it was altered in Deadly Alliance's pre-production. Drahmin was one of the most challenging characters to create, according to Ed Boon, since unique code had to be built to keep Drahmin's arm-mounted club from switching sides when the player turned a character during gameplay. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video to learn more about Drahmin. The lore of Drahmin. Drahmin was formerly an evil human warlord in the Outworld before becoming a demon. He was executed for his crimes and sent to the Netherealm, where his body and spirit would suffer for all of eternity. He slipped further and deeper into madness throughout the years until his humanity was completely gone. He ultimately came to terms with his fate and succumbed to the influence of the Netherealm, rising from its depths as Drahmin, the Oni Tormentor. He is armed with a sword buried in his left shoulder, an iron club fastened on his right arm, and a mask known as the Face of Kun Law. Wearing it enables him to restrain his fury and battle in accordance with his trained Netherealm manner. When it is taken away, he enters an Oni style where he loses concentration and attacks with homicidal insanity. In the original timeline, the two Oni, Drahmin and Moloch, prowled the Netherealm's fifth dimension looking for doomed souls to torture. The two demons eventually stumbled upon Scorpion, and Quan Chi engaged in a battle after many centuries. Quan Chi begged the Oni for assistance as Scorpion squeezed him hard. Scorpion was then chased away by Drahmin and Moloch, who had interfered. Quan Chi promised to free them from the Netherealm in exchange for compensation for their services. The Oni consented and took the sorcerer to an old building that was said to be a portal to other dimensions. After investigating the ruins, Quan Chi found that they had a dormant gateway that could be activated by the amulet of Shinnok, which he now possessed. Just that moment, Scorpion attacked, and Quan Chi took advantage of that situation to open the portal and leave the Netherealm. All four were able to cross through before the gateway closed. Quan Chi and Scorpion were nowhere to be found when the two Oni found themselves in Outworld. Drahmin and Moloch, now free, started looking for Quan Chi. They combed the wastelands and slaughtered anything that they came across. They ran into the Outworlder Li Mei and the robot Cyrax before they met Shang Tsung. Both eluded the Oni's grasp. After establishing the deadly alliance with Quan Chi, Shang Tsung found a duo. He used them as a defense mechanism against his partner's potential betrayal. He provided the Oni with both mortals to eat and the assurance of retaliation against Quan Chi while keeping them hidden beneath his palace. The Oni ran into Scorpion once again as they waited for their chance. The Ninja Spectre was defeated by the demons this time. The Spectre was destroyed by being thrown into the Soulnado when they realized they were unable to consume him alone. At the end of Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, Quan Chi confronts Drahmin and Moloch in their stronghold after the two Netherrealmers battled and tripped in the inner sanctum chamber, where he revealed himself as his former human self. Shang Tsung set Drahmin and Moloch free. Drahmin makes an appearance at the start of the level in the Netherealm in Armageddon's conquest mode. He engages Taven in combat before fleeing. Drahmin was most likely a figment of Shinnok's imagination, just like the previous adversaries Taven faced. Drahmin fought in the Battle of Armageddon for the forces of darkness, where he perished like nearly every other combatant. In the end, Drahmin expanded himself to 3 times his usual size when Blaze's godlike strength merged with that of the mask. Even though his bloodlust has only started, he suddenly turned upon his erstwhile buddy Moloch and murdered his ex-partner. Due to the fact that Drahmin passed away in Mortal Kombat X comics, he is absent from the current timeline. However, a DLC pack called The Crypt has his mask in Mortal Kombat 11. It is a place on Shang Tsung's island that is brimming with valuables. After discovering the mask, certain information on Drahmin may be discovered. This information shows that Shang Tsung killed Drahmin in another time frame and stole his soul. Drahmin in Mortal Kombat X comic series. Drahmin is Quan Chi's personal assistant in the current timeline. The former Wraith Scorpion surprises both Drahmin and his compatriot, the Oni Moloch, as he approaches them. They get the lopped-off skull of a Chaos Realmer from Scorpion, and ecstatic Drahmin grabs it while remarking on how uncommon Chaos Realmers are in the Netherealm, and how there are numerous methods to torment them. Drahmin prevents Scorpion from leaving by pointing out that they are aware of Scorpion's betrayal of Quan Chi and his new loyalty to Earthrealm. Hanzo manages to flee as Drahmin and Moloch challenge their erstwhile buddy to a battle. Then, after giving his master Quan Chi Havoc's skull, Drahmin kills the priest by crushing him beneath his foot. Drahmin begs for his life, reminding Quan Chi that he has served him as his master torturer, but Quan Chi mercilessly kills him with his sorcery, leaving only glowing bones that the sorcerer crushes under his heel. Moloch is killed by decapitation as punishment for Drahmin and Moloch's failure to recapture Hanzo Hasashi. What makes Drahmin so deadly? Drahmin makes a dangerous adversary when paired with his iron club and frequent uncontrolled wrath. His club, which causes a lot of damage, is the focus of many of his special attacks. Drahmin's continual body cloud of outworld rotflies, which he can also utilize as a missile, is another one of his distinctive characteristics. He frequently appears alongside fellow Oni Moloch, and with their combined strength, the two of them were able to vanquish the Ninja Spectre Scorpion. Drahmin is slower than any other character and largely relies on his special attacks. He also lacks dial-up combinations in any of his fighting styles and only uses pop-up combos. He is one of Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance's most complex characters to employ, since he is one of the game's most predictable opponents. There are several distinctive maneuvers that Drahmin uses, some of which include the Ball of Flies, where Drahmin collects the flies around his body and launches them towards the opponent. In the Propeller Clock, Drahmin uses a clock-like swing of his club to bring down the foe. Drahmin strikes the opponent with an uppercut that rises and launches them. The renowned Shoryuken from the Street Fighter series has the same functionality. Drahmin creates a shockwave by slamming the ground with his club when executing Ground Smash. The Club Smash is one of Drahmin's fatalities, in which he breaks the opponent's head off. The headless body then wanders around for a little while until Drahmin smashes it to the ground. He strikes the foe twice in the Tournament Edition. Drahmin creates a shockwave by slamming the ground with his club when executing Ground Smash. Marvelous verdict. Over the course of 11 games, Mortal Kombat has introduced several memorable characters. Each of them has various nuances. They have died, mysteriously resurrected, and even jumped ship multiple times. Although a lot of gamers didn't appreciate Drahmin initially because of the challenges involved, Drahmin is a fine character with an interesting backstory, and with an experienced player at the helm, he causes quite the damage. If you like our content, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to us if you haven't already. Have a good one and be safe. Thanks, everyone.